Well, the question I get most often is, why would someone from Southern California buy a house in West Virginia? Hi guys, here's a little video we made. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know by hitting the like button if you do. We're a family living in Southern California that loves history, travel, and old houses and homes. And the pandemic proved that we can all get along pretty well, most of the time. We're also not afraid of working on our houses and building stuff. Starting when our kids were really young, we forced them to ride around in neighborhoods with us. We would look at old homes and the architecture of the area, Houston, Galveston Island, Palm Springs, and our local mountains and beaches. From there, it was a simple matter of tricking our daughters into joining us on a family adventure, finding and restoring a neglected but beautiful old home. A few years ago, it was our ancestral and historical connection to Wheeling that fed a desire to find and preserve a beautiful neglected home in the Wheeling area. Our research consisted of a single trip to Wheeling, lots of driving around on Google Street View. Our search eventually brought us to Chaplin House, a late 19th century Italianate located across the street from the famous Chaplin Row and around the corner from historic Center Market. Well, our very first view of the house was a walkthrough via a Zoom call with our local real estate agent. This was a week before a planned trip to Wheeling, which would be Maddie and Ellie's first time in Wheeling, West Virginia. After that quick tour, we made an offer contingent upon actually seeing the place in person the next week. Well, we lost that bid, but eventually the seller came around to seeing things our way, and our backup offer was accepted. Maddie and Ellie found an apartment in Wheeling, and I headed out with them along Route 66 to move them in. Over the decades, some slight modifications were made to the facade that were not terribly attractive. More importantly, these elements hid the more historic and, in our opinion, more beautiful features of the home. The metal awnings, which stood out to us as out of place in the initial photos we saw of the house, were removed. And in the back, the corrugated fiberglass sheets that lined the back porch were removed. We had planned on ripping down the green stuff right away, but noticed that there were no handrails behind them. So we built some porch railings, cut down the fiberglass stuff, and installed the railings. It still needs some corbels, some trim repair and paint, but now you can see the porch come together. We did a significant amount of cleaning. We cleaned stairs, bathrooms, cleaned windows so we could get light into the basement for work that we wanted to do there. Our next big interior project, and one that we're really excited about, is to open up the staircase that was once in the house. Sometime, probably in the late 40s, the house was divided into two units. They accomplished this by adding a wall between the staircase and the hallway and installing two doors that lead from the entryway. One door goes upstairs and the other door goes to the main floor. We're really excited to return the staircase to its original grand staircase. We don't have any photographs or plans from the house when it was originally built, but we do have enough information to go on. We plan on using the upper staircase as a template and prototype for the stairs that we'll recreate downstairs. We also have pictures of a local house that has similar staircase. We'll use those when we build our prototype and design the new staircase that we'll install.